everything. I don't too honestly know what much to say, but one moment, guys, I forgot to do. Well, I can take you guys with me as I do it. My computer that I built, I've been having trouble with sound cards. Honest about it, and I've oh gosh, it's been quite a journey with it, to be honest. We moved my place yesterday, and I don't think that had anything to be honest about it, had anything to do with it. But because like I said, lately I've been experiencing some issues with it that it's just been not wanting to. I think it's the motherboard, to be totally honest, that's went bad on it. And I decided I would just, I know that's the right damn, well, it is, but I guess if I turn it the right fucking way, okay. That's just so when it gets down to earth, because I'm trying to hook all this back up. So if I don't speak to you right off, I'm sorry. I'm having to, I had to go get my other one from my sister, and I'm redone it because I wouldn't want to have any of her info or anything in, so to be totally honest, just because of said reasons, you know, so oh come on. You know, because of if I can get it to recognizing everything here will be good, you know, so. But anyway, okay, well, oh my Lord, it's not going to recognize my mouse, but it's lit up. What stupid shit. Okay, dudes, just vibe with me here, people, please. Let me fix this crap real quick. I'd say it's where I've just restored everything on it, and it's okay. Hey, bro, what's up, dude? I'm good. I'm having to read your messages off my phone, bro. I'm sorry, about my really good computer I built a year ago. I think the motherboards went out of it, and I'm having to go back to the one that I let my sister use of mine, which it's a really nice computer. It was just time for a updated one, to be, to be honest about it. And I built this one like not even really a year back. I had troubles out of the motherboard on it when I bought it, and I'm having to reset the damn thing. And yeah, it's kind of an adventure here, but I think about have it, So, oh shit. Just vibe with me a second, dudes. We'll get this shit going, hopefully. And, frig. Not want to work my mouse. Or my keyboard, for that matter. Damn it to hell, bro. I know I got the shit plugged up right. That's the keyboard. Okay. This is the mouse. I mean, they're lighting up. Well, the mouse says. And the keyboard isn't. Crap. Well, crap. Crap. I might be at a loss here. Let me see here. It says it's installing Hardborn drivers. Maybe I need to just let that take its course on that, and then we'll go from there. We'll give it a moment and let it try to see what happens, But, yeah. The mouse is lit up like it should be. I mean, I hated that my other one, which this one's a really good one too, but just let this run its course and see what happens. Then I'll work on it from there, But, no, bro, I've been going through some issues in my life at the moment. I'm, been, it's a beeping, so, here we go. We're getting somewhere now. Just had to let it run its course, sir. And, to be honest, dude, no, I've been going through some issues, and, I mean, okay, damn, ugh. Yeah, I agree. I don't want no customer experience programs here. I'm sorry I'm doing this as I'm doing this. I shouldn't be, but, I mean, it takes forever to do it, and then you're just waiting on programs. I figured I'd just play a little bit while I did, Oh, I got a ribbon. I need to try to sell. We can be doing that while we're doing this stuff. Let's see. it's getting close to my oldest brother's birthday, and he died in 1987, and I mean it just has a tremendously hard toll on me when it comes around, dudes. And I mean, and that's just being totally honest about it, you know. I have a really hard time dealing with it, and so when I just get nervy and nervous and real agitated and start getting punchy, and I know you guys can hear the traffic because we had to move me to one spot until we can take me a little bit further up. It's going to be noisy as fuck, I can tell you that right now. So I'm sorry about that in advance. You know, you wouldn't think that you would have that much problem selling a shotgun ribbon. Not 26. Okay. I'm about to get signed into something here, guys. Good or bad, I don't know. Gotta love Google, dudes. Okay. Yeah, okay, bro, got it. Okay, my dudes, here we go. Really, you bastard, you gonna make me log in? Okay, I don't, log in, you motherfucker. I don't know what half this bullshit. I figured it, would have saved all that. Let's try this again here. Oh yeah, it saved my shit, thank God. I was gonna say, I don't think I can remember half this crap. Okay, my dudes, ooh, here we go, thank you. Thank you, Lord, thank you. Now I'm back in here. Okay, okay. We should still be on the dashboard.
The system continues to fall into chaos. Check navigation for active invasions.
shit, yours running in the background too, so it's probably not helping on that extent, but you guys know what I mean anyway, so. Okay. Well, let's try again with this ribbon. I think 45 plate is more than a fair price for that shotgun mod, you know. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. Now we're good. We're good now. Okay, guys. Now, my dudes, why I can't see stream chat in it, don't know, but, oh, here we go, stream chat's right here. Just going to have to, okay, there we go. Now we can, okay, that's just for that puckers, loud and hums. Okay. Now, I guess let's go ahead and do today's shorty. Let's make sure I have my, okay. So, okay, that's that.
Dream. It's on me.
Now, weapon-wise, I don't know. Okay, I'm still ranking up those. And, this is my 304th day of play, so, which honestly ends up being, my postal, or my
always work against
zone.
progress. I'm trying to bring us all together. Think.
So, yeah. Well, hell.
A juggernaut. It can only attack when it senses high concentrations of infested blood. Slow the fight if you want it to go away.
Trust me, dudes, I'm, kind of,
You are approaching a hive. Every hive is protected
struggling
by a series of tumor
right
nodes.
at the moment.
Destroy those, and you can destroy the hive.
things. Because now it's going to make me
Juggernaut
sound
has
back
moved
in my
on.
face,
It's
bud.
safe to proceed. All nodes destroyed. The hive is vulnerable. Let's go.
Hey, bro, what's up, man? Bro, we going the wrong way, dude. And I don't know which way to go. This way.
In the area, you must destroy tumor nodes before you can damage the
Yeah,
hive.
ammo, bro. One moment, dude. I'll fix that here in a second. Let me get that. It's the prime bundle. The bundle. Why they had a new bundle, bro, or no, bro? I mean, I didn't know there was a nice prime bundle that you could buy with flat. I know what we'll get Equinox Tuesday, I think, right? Tuesday.
You are approaching a hive. Every hive is protected by a series of tumor nodes. Destroy those, and you can destroy
And today, well, yesterday was the end of the Act 1, wasn't it? You know, so.
That's it. Out the hive. All hives destroyed. Head to extraction.
So, I guess that's done. Have to see what becomes of it, but yeah. But basically, oh shit, I backed like fell out of fucking food. So, yeah. I will about guarantee I haven't seen that one before. Bro, trust me, I did not mean to fall in here.
Heavy infestation ahead.
Oh, they've done added it, bro? I'll have to look at that. I didn't think they had added that yet. I didn't think that got added till oh, you're trying to save plat for it. Oh, I understand, bro. I get what you're saying, dude. I understand now. You know. Shit. I might either send my computer and have it worked on, bro. I've been having trouble out of sound cards on it, right? That'll work. And because I've had to put like 3 in it in the past year, and now it's went completely out, so I had to. Okay, let me remember what this is. I think it's shitty face. Kind of really don't remember that one.
Operator, I've run diagnostic regressions. All systems nominal. You don't need to thank me.
Damn, what the fuck did I... Man, I don't even remember my fucking Facebook, bro. That's pretty friggin' bad, bro. I'm serious, dude. I honestly don't. I thought I'd save it. Because I'm so bad about uh, getting banded on her any fucking way, dude, that it's never good. Not to be honest about it. You know, don't get me wrong. I'm logged in on my phone, but I mean, as far as remembering it itself, I really honestly don't fucking remember that. To be totally honest about it. And it's making me log into everything on this computer. See, I had a Dell that I give a fucking fortune for, bro. And yeah, I'm pretty sure this is it for this one. Oh, you motherfucker. I don't guess it does. Okay, damn, dude, I'm bad shape, bro. I'm having to reset a whole computer, another computer rather, not a whole one. Okay, there we go. Got into that one. That wasn't bad. now, if I can get back into fucking Facebook, I'm doing good, dude. So, but, yeah, I know you can hear the fucking traffic bad, bro. We had to move me from where I was because every time it rained, I'd end up in like a foot of fucking water, so we moved me and got into a bind and couldn't completely do it, so I'm going to have to tolerate this for a few days until I can get to where we intended to put me. So, it's not good. I mean, you could hear the traffic bad before, but you can hear it even worse now. I mean, really bad now. Okay, let's see. You had me excited, bro. I was going to say, ah, damn, I got a 50% offer, but just with 80 plat, so. I own that fact, man, you know. I just can't see buying that, nothing, you know. To be totally honest about it, I just can't see buying that. But I do have a 50% off, you know, so. I got hit on this login. Shit, bro, I've been trying to sell a damn shotgun Revan here for, 45 plat and can't sell the motherfucker a towel, bro. I mean, it's not got that bad of shit on it. The shotgun ribbons is what everybody wants. Those and, rifle ribbons. It's really shocking, you know what I mean? That nobody's jumped at for that. That's not a bad price for those. You know. Yeah, I know it, bro. I've got the blueprint for it, for the TESO, whatever you call it. Yeah. To be honest, dude, I've truly been debating of quitting gaming all the way around, dude, and just selling all my accounts and even my YouTube and my Twitch channels, to be totally honest about it. I've talked somewhat in an extent with my daughter about it. She doesn't like the idea of me doing it, but I mean, on the same hand, she says it's totally up to me, but it kind of totally isn't completely up to me. I
There.
but only. So I'm still in that debating stage of what I'm going to do about it. You know, it's to be totally honest about it, you know.
Excellent armaments, operator. Please return
Covered in blood.
safe and sound.
Yeah, I know you're, bro. And I appreciate that too, dude. I really do. It's just some life issues, dude. It's got me down and shit, and it has nothing about the thoughts and the trollers and the bullshit like that, dude. I've learned to deal with those. It's just some other issues that it's getting close to my oldest brother's birthday, and I get touchy and shitty toward them, man. I mean, you know, he's been gone for about 30 years or damn near 40 years now, a little better than 40 years, but still hurts nonetheless, dude, and I just get punchy this time of the year.
Dano, do you really want to
It,
ruin the best chance this
and
system
some
has
other
for
things
peace?
that's going on. It's just got me in a giving up mood, bro, and I mean, I shouldn't feel that way, and I'm really not a type person that just folds over and gives up, you know. I mean, we all hit our low points in life, and life in general and stuff, dude, and, I mean, which getting drunk last night didn't help me. Trust me, all I did was spend the whole damn day of sickness, and I don't drink, and I really over drunk last night.
Intelligence data. Ancients are the most powerful. Age and feeding has made them strong.
I know what you mean, bro. My daughter, she told me before she'd see me get rid of them, she'd take them and just keep them until I decided whatever, if I was going to quit or anything. But she said the same thing too, Tyler, about about her own self. She said she's not going to see me take that much time then out of my life that I have and just throw it away. And she's like you about it, bro.
It will only attack when it possesses high concentrations of infested blood. Slow the fight if you want it to.
I mean, I'm not going to quit, bro. I'm just in a honest deep depression, and I mean, my sister's realized that more than anybody, that she keeps saying I'm sinking further, and I mean, and you know, I know I am, bro. I've dealt with it for quite a bit, and I mean,
the Juggernaut has moved on. It's safe to proceed.
And it seems anymore it's getting a little harder to deal with than it was, which I quit going to and taking my meds for it, and my sister's really on to me over that I've quit taking my meds for it, and she says she's told to feel a big change in me since I haven't been, and I'm going to go back to taking the meds for it and see if that does help. And if
we allowed the enemy to destroy all the data. This mission is over.
Well, that was so lovely. I mean, you know, so I'm going to try to work through it, bro. Like I said, I'm not the type of person that just gives up, dude. It happens seconds, bro. It's nothing big. You know what I mean, bro? It's people that don't suffer from depression really doesn't know what a mindset that it puts you in, and then when you have life events that's really traumatized you, and then other stuff is piling up on you, and it's hard, man. I mean, it's really hard, and I've suffered with depression my whole life anyway, and I mean, to say that I haven't contemplated or tried suicide a few times would be a lie, and I mean,
Tenno, I need you to get inside enemy data vaults and retrieve crucial intelligence data.
I mean, that's just a total honest understatement that I haven't, because I have, and then when you're getting messages from people, you know, what's been your assholes telling you to kill yourself and shit like that, man, I mean, that's not,
Tenno, be on the lookout for increased security measures.
it damn sure isn't a help, that's for sure, you know, but, and as far as all the accounts go, they're all in her name anyway, so, you know,
my Warframe is strong.
and she tells me she doesn't even like the idea of me quitting, period. To her,
they won't even know it's gone.
That's just not an option. Well, with her about it, she says that's not an option, that if I quit, that will be the end of me, and which I don't know, man, maybe she's right, you know. I love my daughter. She's my biggest supporter, man, her and my sister, for sure, you know. My daughter's my biggest supporter.
A juggernaut nearby? It will only attack
we talked the last couple days about it and stuff. That's why I didn't stream yesterday, bro. And when I cut the stream the other night, man, it was just one of them deals, dude. It's just hard to explain, bro. I mean, she knows it has nothing to do with money, I mean. Oh, shit. Yeah, I'll leave that. But,
I am no longer detecting signs of a juggernaut.
I mean, it really doesn't. Oh, shit. Oh my God. Get off me, bro. Yeah, no jig around and my energy was dropping. And, this girl I used to date when I was younger, she passed away, just like a day or so ago, and, that's bothered me a lot too, dude. And I mean, that's really been on my mind tremendously about her, and,
We have everything we came for. Extraction. Heavy infestation ahead.
she was in a wreck and ended up receiving brain damage, or I think it was yesterday. Just when it let her pass, and my heart goes out so much for her kids, man. I mean, that just brought a whole heartfelt flood of when my parents passed away into me. And I mean, to say I'm mentally functioning good right at the moment would be an understatement, man. I mean, it truly would. But you got to be optimistic, and I mean, I wasn't only going to shut my YouTube's and Twitch channel down. I was also going to just quit social media all the way around. I mean, to be honest and not lie about it, I was going to just close everything, and it's just a spell I'm having, and I know that. And, I mean, money, 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 Jeff, yeah. You just making head hands over fist, ain't you, bro? Well, let me ask you this question, Jeff. I know you're computer savvy, bro. I went to turn my computer on today, and the one I built, that is, and everything comes on. Keyboards light up, mouse lights up, but the monitor won't light up, dude. Any suggestions, bro? I mean, everything lights up, but, oh, shit. There we go. Everything lights up, but, the monitor won't light up, so I thought, well, maybe it's the monitor. I hooked the HDMI back up onto it, hooked it to my TV, and it wouldn't do anything. So I went over to my sister's. I've been letting her use my other computer I used so long, and hooked my monitor up to it, and it's the one I'm using right now. No, remember, Jeff, it's the 2400G, it's the 2400G, Ryzen.
What a mess. A Let's clean it up.
That I was planning on doing away with. To be totally honest. You know what I mean? So, I think
Come on.
that just gave me the excuse I needed to go ahead and build me another one, you know. So, I'm going to get this one. You know, I got like, I think it's 32 gig hard drive, or 32 gig of RAM in it, so I was just going to, you know, salvage what,
We are dominating. Keep it up.
yeah, I know what you mean, dude. I tell you what, I have been having hey, Randy, how are you, bro? I have been having a lot of trouble out of it, Jeff, about sound cards in it. I've had to put like 3 sound cards in that computer ever since to be totally honest, dude, I think it's just a bad board from the start, and I mean, because the monitor as the DVI, I think DVI monitor, so pretty sure. But then when the HDMI wouldn't even show, to me, in my honest opinion, I'm thinking it's more of the motherboard than probably anything, because like I said, I've had to put quite a few sound cards in it since, and then all the trouble I had with it from the start too, you know what I mean? So I think I'll just break over, buy another hard drive, and stuff, and a new motherboard, and just like use my and a new CPU, use my and just use my RAM out of it, because I'm for sure the RAM is good, you know, and RAM's expensive as fuck anyway. Yeah, computers are expensive. I wish I would have went ahead and...
We are in total control. Keep going.
Did different than what I did, dude. I mean, I was trying to be a little frugal about it, but I still had... But I was wanting to run the 2-computer deal, you know, on the on it, but I mean, I guess it's going to be what it is, dude. But
we cannot allow the enemy to learn of our espionage. Eliminate the remaining enemy
I mean,
personnel.
there's no doubt in my mind. I know this. I'll not buy another MSI board, bro. I mean, in total honesty, I will not buy another MSI board, dude. It's I've had trouble from day one with this. You know I have. You know.
Capture another signal. Be careful though. The enemy has.
You remember when I first started making it and everything, and I just believe it's the board, dude. It's Yep, ASB, ASUS, or Gigabyte, yes sir, that was honestly what I was thinking myself, Jeff. You took the words out of my mouth about it. To be totally honest, the MSIs are nice. I love the overclocking and stuff, but I mean, this board,
It's had to go back to the factory twice. Once when they had to update the to even accept the Ryzen, and then again when over a sound card. So I just started buying those, putting them in it myself, and I mean, something has to be wrong with the board or it wouldn't keep junking the sound cards. Yeah, I think Asus is better too, Jeff. I really do. I think that is a lot better motherboard. In total honesty, I've had nothing but trouble out of that MSI. That's just being totally honest, and we both know that's from day one of purchasing that board, I've had nothing but trouble. And 3 sound cards, and the PC is not even a year old, is not good, dude. That's if I'm not mistaken, when I first put it together, that was the exact trouble I had with that board, as that it wouldn't light up the monitors and the and stuff on it, and I ended up having to send it back after I sent it, and they that's what everybody says. Asus is easier to overclock, bro. I'm definitely, that's going to be what that's definitely going to be what I go with. It's going to be Asus, dude. Seriously. Absolutely, I'm going to go with Asus. Or like you said, a gigabyte. The MSI boards wasn't like that much cheaper, to be honest. I think they was kind of a little higher than what the Gigabyte or the Asus was, and dude, and their customer service is just shit. I got videos absolutely proving their MSI's customer service is shit, absolutely, and I just don't want to deal with them again. When I said, it's close enough now, Jeff. They're not going to warranty it, because where they had to warranty it to start with, you know what I mean? They're not going to warranty it no more, and I know they're not, and I wouldn't deal with them for it, bro. So I'm back on my other computer I've always used. I had been letting my sister use it, and I went over and got it, and
Good work today.
just took it back up for the moment. I think I'm just going to go ahead and order the parts, order me a new motherboard. I wanted a bigger case than it's in anyway, so I'm just going to go that way, you know. That way I can, and just go ahead and build I know my RAM should be good. There's no doubt in that. It did that shit once before. I remember it doing it, and I honestly remember it doing that. And
now you might be wondering if I'm holding back on y'all. Dreamers.
Okay, mark mods resources.
Till
okay.
then.
That's much you can say or do, bro, when it comes with MSI, dude. They're just a shit show, MSI is, dude. For the people that had good luck with them and shit, I commend you, but I haven't. Mine's been just one fucking mess after another. the whole time I built this system, and I just want away from MSI, man. The Asus Deluxe 2 Intel. I'm honestly thinking Intel my own self, Jeff, to be totally honest about it, dude. I mean, to be straight up and total honest, I don't think I'll build another Ryzen system. That I will build me a Intel, you know. Yeah, bro, those weapons are OP, dude. They truly are. I agree with you 100% there, dude. They're definitely OP, bro. Those were some good weapons they gave us there, dude. Or, Jordan, Johnston, Jordan, whatever you're, sorry, bro. I haven't got my glasses on, dude. I mean, MSI, they look great. They got some nice features to them. But 1 year, I mean, it's not even a year. It's truly not even been a year since I built that computer. It's been riddled with trouble. I've 3 sound cards. The boards went back to the factory twice. And, I mean, and it wasn't like I bought the cheap one. How do you get an ROS? My bro, you go here. Let me find it here. Okay, yep. There we go. You go here to the relay. I'll tell you exactly when he comes back, but I'm thinking it's Friday of next week. '16-core, 32 thread. I'm thinking along in the same lines my own self, Jeff. I mean, you're better running a graphics card. We both know this, dude. These, this, it's 2400G and this one that just tore up on me, bro. I mean, you could run some AAA games. You could not run them in 4K. And your settings were kind of mediocre if you tried to stream on top of it with it. And I'm running 32 gig RAM, so, I mean, that's not an issue about the RAM, you know what I mean? Absolutely, that's not an issue when it comes to the RAM. I mean, running that much RAM with, still should have been able to did better than, anyway, bro, he'll be back, 5 days, 11 hours, 24 minutes, dude. Go to Baruch-Katir, and he will sell you the quest to get him, dude. Is how you get a Naros, my friend. It's a pretty lengthy quest, and no other one's quest are the same. He'll give you a vow, and you fill that vow with certain enemies, and after the vow's complete, I think it's on Venus. I'm pretty sure it's on Venus. That where it plays out on it, and you'll go to him, and yeah, bro, yeah, I can help you with it, dude. The vow, you get to keep the vow at the end of it, dude. The veil, this is it. That right there, I can't focus in on it, but you'll get to keep that. That's and you put it in your gear slot, and it'll have a picture of the enemy that you have to kill so many of to advance to the next tier of it. And when you get to the next tier, once you fill the vial up, you'll go back. It'll give you like a mini boss to kill, and then at the very end, once you finish the third vial, you'll go back and you will kill an Oros, and you'll get the frame. And that's how you get him, Barukatir. And I think it's, if I'm not mistaken, 100 ducats, bro. So as what he is, and he is one of the ones that it's a great frame, bro. I think I maybe have formed mine once. Once, and I have over 4K of health on him, you know. Yeah, I have over 4K, almost 5K health. I use rejuve on him, bro. A lot of people just use this corrosion, but he is not he's not like Necros, bro, to where he will regen his own health. He will not. Okay, now, Umbra, I cannot help you with. An Oros, you might be able to invite me into it, and I might be able to help you, but Umbra is a solo deal, bro. That it's like your junctions. Only you alone can go through that by yourself. So I cannot help you with that, bro. And the War Within, I don't know if it will let me help you. I can help you in certain planets of it, but when it comes to the part that you have to do, will have to be by yourself, dude. I mean, it's so you haven't did the War Within yet, I take. All those quests, dude, play out by themselves. It won't let no one help you with them. You have to do those by yourself. You're more than welcome, dude. I mean, but you find people all the time doing like the Umbra, the War Within. I'm positive is a solo deal on that one, bro. I'm absolutely positive that is a solo deal about the War Within and the Umbra. I'm positive of that too, because a lot of people has trouble and struggles through it. I mean, just max your amp out, bro, before you try to do the sacrifice, man. I mean, seriously. Max your amp out and take your best frame in, dude. Yeah, but I've kept this one here really clean, Jeff. I mean, it's just been riddled with troubles, dude, ever since I've owned this computer, dude. I mean, honestly, it has, and
this is a rescue mission. We need to find and liberate the hostage before any harm comes to them.
It's either send the board back to MSI again, Jeff, and have to deal with those people again, dude, or just like I said, or just build another one, dude, and I believe I'll just
rescuing the prisoner. Keep searching.
I think I'll just go ahead and build another one, and be done with it, dude. Hey, Uncle Junior, what's up, bro? We good, bro. How are you, man? That was my intentions, Jeff. Just go ahead and I mean, the MSI's just been crap since the day I bought it. I mean, that was a bad decision to buy that motherboard. I mean, it really was, and I really regret it, dude. Oh, use my operator? Yeah, I use my operator like all the time, bro. I mean, you know, I have a 223 amp on my operator, bro. I mean, as what I run on mine, bro, is a 223 amp is the amp I use. The 223s are I think the scaffold and the brace maybe, and then I forget about the like second tier. My operator is a beast, dude, but she's got some hurricanes on her and, you know, stuff like that, dude. You bought Necros? That's good, bro. Necros is a really good foreman frame, dude. I mean, he really is. Oh, went the wrong way. But that's been my conclusion of that deal, Jeff, you know. I wouldn't regret it, bro. He's hard to come by, I can tell you that, to be totally honest. How much flats you get for him, dude, or did you get that good of a deal on him? Did you get a pretty good deal, you felt, man? I mean, you know. I mean, as long as you got a pretty good deal on him, bro, I mean, you'd have probably been quite a bit farming him, dude, to be totally honest with you, dude, because he's hard to farm out. I don't know. The Prime's not so easy to get. Him himself, I mean, yeah, he's pretty easy to get. Yeah, the Prime bro's not really all that easy to get, dude, to be totally honest with you, bro.
They will surely initiate the execution sequence.
I mean, you would have put a lot of time into it, bro, to get him, to be totally honest, dude.
Prisoner located. We need to get them back to command.
He's really not all that hard. He's not all that hard, but he's pretty time consuming to farm out without the relics. And you very seldom see anyone wanting to open his relics, you know, in recruit chat. Sometimes you do, but most of the times you don't see that many wanting to open his relics. At least that's the way it was. At least that's the way it was for me, bro. I mean, you know. Which I've farmed him a few times. It's been over the matter of weeks to end up with everything for him, you know. Because he was vaulted there at one time. I don't know if he still is at the moment or not, but he was vaulted. And unless Baruch brings him or Lotus does the gifts, he's hard to get relics too. But he still has a decent price to him, bro. I mean, Unless it didn't matter, you know, and you just wanted him, bro. You know, his normal frame is real easily got, dude. I mean, to be totally honest with you, dude. The Demon Warframe. Oh, Necros. I think you're calling the Demon Warframe Necro, or Nidus. Nidus you're talking about, right? Can I give you Ash? Bro, I don't have Ash to give you. To be honest with you, bro, I don't have Ash to give you. I have almost a Ash, but as far as having the whole set, I don't have him. And he drops off of the mimics. Ash does. His normal frame drops from the mimics. Yeah, it depends on how you feel about that. Loki's a good stealth frame, and Avara is too, man, you know. All three of those stealth frames are... yeah. But I don't have it to give you, bro, if I did, man. I mean, I don't have Ash. I have almost, because he's vaulted too, dude. I guess another sabotage.
Stand by while I analyze the intelligence.
Everybody likes Ash, bro. I mean, they give him away twice, dude. DE did. DE give him away once in a stream, and then they give him away as a Twitch Prime gift. Ash. Is how everybody ended up with Ash like they did, dude. And to the best of my knowledge, bro, he is vaulted. I mean, so you have to take parts for him, just, you know, like as they come along and people are playing with them. And the way I do about frames, bro, I do giveaways, and if wants to, I don't just give it to one person. I let everybody have a chance to be able to get the frame, man. I mean, to me, it's just more fair about it, you know what I mean? And I do frame giveaways regularly, so, you know, just hang around, bro, and when I ever get enough of one up, I will be giving it away, dude. But as it is, I have no frames extra at the moment to give away. Or I would be doing a giveaway on them, to be totally honest with you, dude. So you think, Jeff, either Gigabyte or
security has locked down the coolant. We have no choice but to destroy
you know what I mean, bro.
The reactor is going into stasis. Now is your chance to complete the sabotage. Use whatever you can to make sure it never works again.
I was thinking the same, bro. I'm
coolant destroyed.
I'm definitely Intel this time, bro. I mean, I had too much trouble. Ryzen is good. They are really good. But, I mean, Ryzen is really good. But Intel is just more known, in my opinion. And they make good stuff, dude. I mean, Intel makes really good stuff. I'm thinking Intel too, dude. want to build one this time and just tip, and 32 gigs. Now, let me ask you this, bro. Bro, I don't have chroma. I'm being honest with you. I have no frames right now at this point in time to give away, bro. Yeah, chroma's another demon frame, bro. I mean, honestly, bro, I'm close to having a few frames, and if you'll just keep up with me, dude, you'll see when I'm doing giveaways, bro. But, I mean, I don't just promise them to one person, dude. I make it to everybody has a equal chance to get the frames, bro. I mean, it's just kind of the way I am when it comes to it, bro. Noros, bro, you're gonna have to work for him, bro. That quest is tedious, dude, because like I said, no one ever gets the same quest. I mean, no one ever gets the same quest on an Aros. Yeah, I agree, Junior. He's not a demon, bro. He is a dragon. I think. I think Nidus is not a demon. I think he's more of a mutant alien, right? Would be how you would categorize an Oros, or not an Oros, but Necros, or not Necros. Now Necros, I would think you would be safe to say he's a demon, but
watch your step, Colonel. There are severe coolant leaks throughout the ship.
And Nidus, he's more of a in my opinion, I think he's more of a like a mutant alien. An Oros, bro, nobody can give you that frame, dude, period. That's one you play the game to get, or you don't get it. I mean, I don't even think he comes up for sale in the market, does he? As far as I know, he might, though, but, I mean, you'll just have to get you 100 ducats, bro, and go to Brucatir and get his quest. I mean, and if you could buy him, he would have such a big price on him, it would be scary, bro. He would definitely be a 500-600 flat frame, easy. What mastery rank? Because you do realize Nidus, you play your nodes out till you get to Ares, and it is a quest in Ares. I forget the quest that will give you the blueprint. I think it's
mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
Oh gosh, oh my lord. Let me think, bro. But I can show you exactly where to get it. I can show you exactly where to get his frame ports, dude. as far as its frame parts go. I can show you exactly where to get those. Or as his, I know it's not the golem, because you end up getting, or maybe you get his blueprint and the golem. I'm not for sure about that, but I am positive for sure you get his frame parts in Ares in it's like a defense. Not the Kuva Fortress. How the hell did that end up being? Let me find it here. Is it this one, bro, in the captures? I'm pretty sure, maybe. Or no? Exactly, bro. I agree with you, Junior, on that one. Hive shorties, it's not the hive. It's not the rescue. Might be this one here you get it in. On that one. It's either a defense where you defend the little bubbles, bro, and an interception. No, it's not it.
Stand by while I
it's either this mission or
error, not a number. Did the operator enjoy this witticism?
Or it could be this one. Let me see. This is salvage. It could be this one, which it's a nightmare, and I'll go ahead and run it and get my yeah, all the frames, bro. I mean, if you're trying to shortcut shit, I'm like Junior. If you're trying to shortcut shit to get somewhere, dude, I mean, unless you got deep pockets and are willing to buy plat, or if you're wanting to play it on a semi-free-to-play or free-to-play, you'll just have to.
This desolate purpose research vessel conceals a rich cache of supplies. To locate them, I will reconstruct
You'll
the
just
ship's
have to play,
corrupted
bro. I mean, I have plenty of friends that play this on a free-to-play basis that are that thrive at the game, make really good plat. I mean, and they do really well at the game, bro. I mean, seriously. And then I have friends like me that will buy whatever they want and don't care to put plat into the game. And I mean, I think we all try to put some plat into the game just because DE is the way they are. I mean, they're great. But, I mean, if you're going to go for a free-to-play mentality with it, dude,
These
you would...
consoles have been compromised by
Yep, this is it.
pox.
It's,
Use the
okay, bro.
to kill the pox, and I will access the consoles.
Yep,
Something
it's this one, bro.
corroding your Warframe. Limit your exposure. Multiple targets ahead.
Yep.
Tenno,
This is the one. You got Nidus's perch right here, bro.
Serum in a vaporizer.
You can get all of Nidus's perch right here, bro. Let me get them all going here. Because I need to do one round of it just to get my just to get it going here. I control a few around this and get it. Okay, there we go. Ooh, run, girl. And you'll find plenty of guys, bro.
Put serum in that med station to cleanse yourself.
You'll find plenty of guys, bro, that run this continuously to play this with you, bro. So that normally tends to not be troubles when it comes to it, bro. I mean, to be totally honest with you, dude, you shouldn't have too much troubles finding anyone playing these, you know. Then you go every 5 rounds, you'll get, like, sometimes different drops and shit. But you will, and it's a grind, dude. Just anything else with this game, you know. I mean, that's just being honest, dude. It's a grind. So, just keep that in mind, bro.
Constructed half the manifest.
I mean, you know what I'm saying, bro? You just have to work at it, dude. This game is a work in progress, dude. Dude, I've played this game a year, and, I mean, it's been struggles at times, but it's always been fun, man. I mean, surprisingly, dude, the grind is just not as bad as you think it is, dude. I mean, it's, honestly not as bad of a grind as you think it is, dude.
I will not be able to access these systems if the consoles degrade much further.
I mean, just do your planets, bro, first and foremost, man. I mean, a lot of people don't do them like they should. And, I mean, that's where you're kind of messing up, because if you would go ahead and get your nodes done and a lot of good stuff.
Almost finished reconstructing the manifest.
Just through Questus, bro. I mean, but this is the planet where you get Natus. And like I said, you'll all the time find people playing this. And so you shouldn't have too much trouble there, bro. Let's see here. Okay, let me get back up here on this one. And
I'm finished. You must clear the area of infested before we can continue.
now you can evac, bro.
We got what we needed.
Easy peasy, bro. But in the this is the nightmare mode. But in the other mode, she'll give you the option to stay, and you can just keep staying, and then a piece will drop, and then you can, you know, evac, come back, do it again, you know. So, but that's where you get it, bro. I mean, straight up, bro. Right here is where you get it. That's, I mean, and if you don't, I'm for sure, bro. You know, if you, but there is a quest that you do somewhere in these nodes, bro, that will give you his blueprint. So I forget which one. I mean, I've had him for almost a year. So, and he's one I didn't buy. I did farm him because I mean I knowed he wasn't that hard of a farm. Anoros, or not Anoros, Harold, Avora, Cora will be three of the hardest to farm in this game. Their drop rates and stuff is just ridiculous. But the rest of them are truly not all that hard to farm. Ash drops off mimics. Nyx drops off of
regressions. All systems nominal. You don't need to thank me.
it comes up in the invasions a lot. The one I forget the name of the planet it's on, but her parts drop there. There's plenty of videos and stuff you can find that will show you where certain ones of them drop. They all drop, dude, every one of them. It's just like with Avora, Titania, Atlas. Those frames do have quests that go with them before you'll get them. I know Titania is the Silver Grove. Is where you'll get her from. So like I said, bro,
I appreciate you doing this task for me.
You definitely do want to
towers are broadcasting crucial enemy intelligence.
To do your planets, man. I mean,
decode any incoming messages.
It used to be you'd want to do them just kind of just for the alerts, but I mean,
you have captured a radio tower.
You definitely want them just for the frames. Most of them have frames with those quests, so I mean, like And then the junctions will give you certain stuff. I mean, it's, relevant. He has a quest now, evidently. When they first put him in, he had a little bit of a quest. Wasn't that big a quest.
We have lost control of a tower.
But then they turned around and made it a complete quest for him, you know. So, one of these. Come here, bro. Come here.
Captured. Beginning stream decode now.
We got you here.
The enemy have captured a tower.
Just my best advice, bros, play the game, dude. I mean,
tower captured.
You know, if you don't play the game and open the planets, bro, you'll never get nowhere on it, dude. That's just being honest, man.
The enemy have taken a tower. You must recapture it. You have captured a radio tower.
Stay.
We are in total control. Keep fighting.
Not being an ass or anything, dude. This game takes a lot of grinding in it. You know, if you're not willing to put the grind in, I mean, you're not going to really ever go all that far with the game, bro. I mean, and a lot get to 14 and quit anyway, and
that was a
my gamer tag is Bad Company 7056, bro. What the hell did that thing get up there? I mean, dude, but like I was telling you earlier, Sean, when it comes to the frames and stuff I give away, bro, I do that on a fair deal that everybody has a chance to get the frames. They're not promised to one person. Only one person gets promised stuff, and that is Tyler. And that's just because nobody else is like Tyler. I mean, just being totally upfront with you, bro. If I can play a game with you to help you get a frame or something, I'll more than gladly do that. Love playing with everybody, but the little Fortnite kids about drove me fucking crazy, and I said I wouldn't go there no more when it came to that, my friend. So.
Leave none alive. Clear out the remaining enemy forces.
But if you need help with something, don't never hesitate to ask, dude. I mean, I'm for sure if I want it, if I'm not on, if you'll type up in recruit chat, there's a lot of good people that play this game will help you no troubles, bro. I mean, it's one of the beauty parts about the game.
Another message incoming. Capture and decode the signal.
Tyler must be busy, bro, or he'd have typed it in for you, my gamer tagger, dude. But it's Bad Company 7056 is it. I'm pretty sure, bro.
Let's go.
This tower is ours now.
Tyler throwed it in. I thought Tyler must have been just busy, dude. And the next time I do give away on frames, dude, I'm going to wait till I have at least 3 or 4 to give away at one time, man.
You have captured a radio tower.
You know, I have a few weapons I was going to do a giveaway on, but those, some of them are mastery locks, so I'll accept it, or Junior. Just give me a second here, bro. Yeah, I just received it there, bro. I'll add you. Just give me a moment. I mean, anybody, dude, that's played this game will tell you, man, do your planets and your nodes first, bro, because, I mean, it... Thanks, Jeff, so much, bro. Yeah, I'm going ahead and buying them and just use my RAM and just go ahead, do away with the MSI motherboard, bro. I mean, I'm done with MSI, bro. I always said I'd use that one. I kind of was hoping I'd get more than a year out of it, bro. And I'm going to Intel, bro. I mean, I like Ryzen stuff,
We have
but
decoded the message. Clear the area.
I mean, I'm just, with the luck I've had, I mean, it's just been, it's been a total nightmare, dude. You know what I mean? You know, Jeff, what I went through over this computer, and now, I mean, not even a year, dude. That's
the data you have collected here today will go a long way in supporting our cause.
8 core, 16 thread. That's about what I'm wanting to build, Jeff. Yeah, for sure. And I will be able to overclock and everything on that one, right? I hope, yeah.
On this cold and lonely eve, spare a thought for tractor jockeys, rail agents, and lone travelers making their way.
Because I do like, you know, having the options to overclock. No, that's really not so bad. 525 on the chip. Long, what about 300 on the board? That's really not that bad, dude. I mean, hell, I give
I might care if you come to
I give 3 something, almost 4 for the 24G, and then I think I was right at 200 on the MSI board. So, I mean, and in total honesty, you get what you pay for on that deal. And, yeah, you know what I mean?
The arbiters of Hexus seek truth through trial and discipline.
It's dual M2 slots as well. That's good, bro. That's really good there.
Ordis wonders.
I mean, that's great right there on that. It being dual M2 slots on it. Yeah, I'll not build no more MSIs. I mean, the dashboards on the MSIs do look great. I mean, honestly, they do. But cosmetics alone will really surprise you. No, that's not bad, dude. That is very good. I mean, you get what you pay for, boys. I mean, people throw out these $500-600 builds that, which mine started as one of those $500-600 builds that ended up being around $1,200, to be honest about it. And then 2 months of having to wait for the board to go back twice, 3 sound cards that it's went through, and I went to turn it on this morning and nothing would light up on it. I'm just done. I'm for sure I could probably fix it, but it just gives me an excuse to go ahead and build me a better one, to be honest about it. You know, to be totally honest, it just gives me the excuse I've been looking forward to go ahead and build a new one. And 18 core processor. Now, 4.4 gigahertz. Yeah, unlocked. Absolutely, dude. Ooh, damn. That's got a really high price on that CPU, don't it, bro? But I mean, I'm like you, Jeff. Build something that you're going to get some long-term use out of. I mean, to be honest, in my honest opinion, build something that you're going to get at least, I mean, you know, 18 core, 36 thread, you know, that'd be a great one, bro. You should be able, off the chart, you're going to run 36 gig RAM, or you're going to try to go higher than that, Jeff? Video editing, I mean, yeah, definitely, bro. I know what you mean there. In my opinion, Intel just lasts as longer, dude. I know they're expensive, but they do. Are you going to go 16 gig of RAM? I guess I really am running too much RAM, aren't I? I mean, I'm running 32 gig of RAM on the one that I've been using. I run 32 gig of RAM. Because I'm running 2 16 gig sticks, which was friggin' terribly expensive, dude. I mean, if anything I salvage out that computer will be the RAM. You know what I mean? Definitely, I will say. Well, you know me, Jeff, I do edit a lot of videos too, bro. Well, not like I used to, but I am going to get back into editing again, you know. So I guess I'll just stick with the 32 I'm running, you know what I mean? Because that was my intentions with this computer anyway, was to keep running the 32 gig, and come to me, Tyler, I'll give you 40 plat, bro. And you know, that was my total intentions, was to go back to editing more, because I have some old movies of my mom and dad I was wanting to edit, and I'm going to get back into editing my YouTube videos again too, better than what I do. I mean, you know, these consoles do have a really good editors to them, but there's nothing like the editors, you know, like we own and stuff, that they're none that good, you know. Where the hell are you? Oh, you're up around top of it. The i9's extremes are more for gaming. The i9s are more set for gaming, but the i9 extremes are more for performance. Oh, okay. Now, I don't want no cat guns, bro. You ass. Help me, Lord, bro. Hell, Lord, no, you throw that shit on me, dude. Well, we made an even swap, I guess. But that's the way I'm wanting to go, too, Jeff. I mean, I'm just absolutely feel that no more MSIs, bro. That's a fact. Um, I would rather, it's no problem, Tyler, you know that, bro. Uh, you get better performance out of a graphics card than you ever do with the 2400, what are they, the 3600s and the 2400G Ryzens. You get a lot better performance out of a graphics card than the you're exactly right, Jeff. That's all they're any good for, bro, is a paperweight. That fucker's been a paperweight. I've got about 8 months, I would think, maybe 8 months out of that motherboard, and it's the motherboard. I mean, I know honestly in my heart that it's the motherboard. It's not anything but the motherboard. You know what I mean? I know it's the motherboard, dude. It's um, I've just had too much trouble out of it. I think they just make faulty ass shit. When about it, I had to send it to them. They had to reclock it to accept that chip, got it back, had to send it right back. They said that I had did something wrong putting it in. Come find it out, it had a faulty sound port in it. And it was more than that, Jeff, because it wouldn't.
Operations is here. Find them and capture them.
It wouldn't accept the. It wouldn't accept the.
Prove yourself, Tenno.
The Grineer have no honor.
It wouldn't accept my monitors, so I had to send it back. When I sent it back, they said it was the soundboard. The soundboard's not going to keep it from when it went out the last 2 times. It wasn't over the
capture target has
the monitors worked fine, you know.
We need our subject brought back alive. Target located. Bring them in.
You know, they worked fine. It was just what'd I do? Knock him down, then pick him up?
Hurry, complete the capture before it expires.
Yeah, I knocked him down, then pick him up.
Mission complete. The captain.
That's really not a bad price, dude. I mean, honestly, it is. Isn't. Now, the CPU and stuff is good, dude. I guess I'd probably try to put that on eBay or Amazon and sell it used and get a little bit of my money back, maybe. Or I might, you know, I don't want to fool with it. Not to be honest about it, dude. I'd probably just try to sell it and be done with it, you know. I'd probably sell it used to get $80, $100 out of it. I mean, they still sell really high, so I should be able to get like $80, $100 of my money back out of it. So, I mean, it's not like it's damaged, you know. I'm going the wrong way. Hell yeah. But that's going to be my next adventure. I was wanting to put it out for a little bit before I did it, but I mean, it's just one of those things, dude. What do you say? You know, go ahead and deal with it as it comes, you know. I'll just go ahead and buy me a, yeah, or Craigslist in my local area. That's what I was thinking too, Jeff. Something like that. Just try to sell it for 100 or whatever, you know, whatever I can get. Try to recoup a little bit of my price back. And the board, I'm not worried about the board, bro. I plan on throwing that in the fucking garbage, to be honest about it, dude. I mean, to me, that's where it belongs. It belonged to her from the start, bro. I mean, it really did. You warned me, dude, and I had done bought that damn thing. To not buy that, to buy Asus or a Gigabyte from the start, and I didn't. I mean, when we was talking to start with, and I screwed around and bought that, because the reason I bought it, it was supposed to have been completely compatible from the start with that type of CPU, which was a damn lie. Ended up having to take them to the Better Business Bureau. I mean, I honestly had to take MSI to the Better Business Bureau to get them to warranty that. I mean, I had that much trouble out of them that they weren't going to warranty it. And all that crap. I mean, I went through a lot with them over that, dude. I truly did. I mean, I honestly, truly, I went through a whole lot with MSI over that board. And then sending it back twice. The first time they fixed it for free. The second time I had to pay shipping, and I forget how much. It was like $80. 70 or $80 I ended up having to pay the second time I sent it back. And then this time I mean, I just put, recently, like, not even 2 weeks ago, I put another sound card in it, because it keeps blowing sound cards every month to 2 months. I had the power off of it all day yesterday because, like I said, I've been moving things around here. And when I went to turn it back on, everything lit up, did like it should have. And my monitors was out. So I said, well, I'll check the HDMI port and see if it's just my monitors went bad, because my monitor is a couple years old, 3 or 4 now. And I thought, well, I'll just check that and see if that's what it is. Which wasn't the case. I mean, to be totally honest, it just wasn't the case. It was I went over at my sister's and I told her, I said, I said, are you using my computer? She said, no. I said, well, I'm going to take it and hook it up to my monitor and see if my monitor bad. And I hooked it up to it, and I'm using it right now. And so it's not. It's the fucking motherboard again. And I mean, I'm just to the point with MSI I give. Like I promised that guy from the start, I'd never buy another one, nor would I ever send it back after having to send it back the second time. So, I mean, really, what would be the point to send it back, dude? I mean, I'm going to have to pay $80, $100 shipping, if not more, when I can just go ahead and buy none. And I'm going Intel this time. I just honestly am. I feel that Intel kind of is better, to be honest. I mean, I like Ryzen. The Ryzen CPU has been a good one. I mean, it really has. But the motherboard, the overclocking on it is just. I mean, it got, after I overclocked it the first time, I about melted it down, and after that I turned the clocking back down on it. And I mean, you gotta run the 2400 Gs so far overclock to be able to play games with them, dude. That it's pretty sad, dude. I mean, I've seen some high-ass temperatures come out of it, and I do have a aftermarket cooler on it, and I've seen some big-ass temperatures, which I've got some big overclocks out of it, but I mean, to try to keep it in a pretty stable range that I wouldn't melt it down, I had to come down quite a bit. I could not get 4.3 out of it. I could get, I think 3.9 was, I got 4.3 on it once, but I mean, it was melting down. I mean, I was literally going to melt it down if I would have tried to play with it that way. I mean, and that was with a Arctic, I think it's called Arctic Breeze fans and stuff on it, on the cooler. And I mean, I was started to go water, liquid cooled on it, and then I said the case I put it in was way too little for that. I mean, way too little for that. So I'm just gonna buy a case, new new CPU, new board, and then just go from there, dude. I mean, it just end of the days, just be better off, bro. You know, in my honest opinion, I just think that at the end of the day, I'd be better off. I've spent all the time and money I'm going to in it like it is. It's, I just can't help but to believe I'll save more in the long run than to try to keep it at what I have it at. You know what I mean? In my honest opinion, bro, I think that I did think about buying one of the thread drippers of the Ryzens, but I mean, I don't think so. I believe I'll just go with the Intel. It's easier to get Intel stuff in my area than it is Ryzen, and I mean, I think I'll just go that route and you know, seriously just be done with it, you know, because Intel around here is easier to come by than Ryzen stuff, and God forbid I have to go through that bullshit having to be months building another one, dude. I mean, oh shit, I better equip that weapon, for one thing. I mean, I was, what, 2 months? Maybe 2 or 3 months, dude. I mean, I was quite a long time in that deal there over that one, bro. Of building that damn computer, dude. I mean, I got frustrated. I mean, I had everything, put it together, for it to be a lie. The BIOS was not right for it, after them specifically having on their site that it had the BIOS update for the new for the 2400Gs, which was was just an attempt, which was a good attempt, you know, at the time. But graphics cards has come down tremendously now from what they were. So, I mean, that's no longer an issue. You know what I mean, Jeff? The graphics card deal is no longer an issue like, you know, it was a year ago when they were skyrocketed over the Bitcoin miners, you know. So, $600-700 will pick you up a great graphics card now, and so I'm just going to go Intel and not worry about it, bro. I mean, and build something that's going to last a few years for me instead of this deal here, which I honestly thought that I finally had everything worked out. But once this started keep gutting graphics cards, I knowed I was going to end up having to build me another one.
And defend a number of locations
I know this was coming, dude.
Be prepared for heavy resistance.
Unless it's erased the BIOS off of it, and in either case, to be honest about it, in either case, dude, I'm done with it.
If we can avoid alerting them,
to be totally honest, either case, I'm done. Because it's just putting away the inevitable that I'm going to have to build me another computer or buy, you know.
Get me in and get ready to defend.
So I'd rather just salvage what little bit out of this when I can, and well, which will probably honestly be my oh, it's a single shot. I mean, probably just be my well, probably it will be just be my RAM, and then just be done with it, dude, you know. And if I do have any troubles when I'm putting it together, like I said, Intel sells in my area, and so I won't have the troubles like that. You got a slide overclock to 4.5? Yeah. If I try to turn numbers out of that on this one, Jeff, before I mean, I was melting it, bro. I mean, seriously. With a aftermarket cooler on it, dude. I mean, that's pretty bad, bro, with that, because everybody kept saying you could get really good numbers out of them if you put aftermarket cooler on them, which I did. I thought, well, I mean, it'll do for a bit, and then I'll just use it. I'll use 2 computers to stream, like most do, and instead of building, I wanted to build one from the start, to be honest, so I wouldn't have to have the one to stream with, and it just, dude, it was just, it was a nice thought, but a bad idea, dude. I mean, that's just being honest about it.
Marines inbound.
I mean, being totally honest about it, it was a good thought, but a bad idea because, you know, end of the day, you can't stream from that computer. That's where I messed up, Jeff. That was one of my biggest mess-ups, that I did not put it in a bigger case, dude. I messed up big there. I'm honest, which I don't think that it was. I still couldn't get the numbers I wanted out of it. I mean, to be honest, I was hoping to at least go to like 4.5 along in there on the overclock, because anything, I mean, under that, dude, I wasn't getting the frame rates I was wanting, you know. Definitely wasn't getting the frame rates I was wanting. I mean, like I said, at the time when you know, when they made them, I mean, it was a great idea, but I mean, which you could keep your costs down relatively good with them, about the cost that the graphics cards were at that point in time. I mean, you know, used graphics cards were terrible. I mean, really terrible. The prices were really bad, but that's not the case right now. And I mean, and I still had kind of a little more, Jeff, after everything was said and done. I could have built the one I had in that idea of buying from the start, or building from the start, if I would have went ahead and did it, because by the time I sent it back twice and everything, I had 1,200 in it before I even had to send it back twice. I mean, and that's being honest. For was supposedly one of these $500 builds. I mean, I had 1,200 in mine, but I didn't go cheap on a lot of shit I put in it. I mean, you know, to be totally honest, I didn't go a bit cheap. I mean, God knows, RAM's expensive as hell. I mean, you got the Corsair 900, yeah, 9000D, yeah.
But we do. Mission complete.
Now this one, I'm going to make it water cooled from the start, you know. Make it liquid cooled from the start as building it. I'm going to buy a big case for it from the start to have the room I need. you know.
Let's go on the offensive.
I'm not going to pull the crap I pulled with this one, like I did the one I was using, you know. Yeah, yeah, absolutely, it is, but at least you have the room you need, dude. I mean, there was, after I got to eyeing mine up, I thought, damn, there's no way I'll be able to put a liquid cooler in this. I mean, it's not going to be able to happen. You know what I mean? I realized that really quick, that there would be no way I would be able to put to make it liquid cooled, and I know that was going to be some troubles about overclocking it. I mean, yeah, I'm wanting to buy the biggest case I can buy to put it in, dude. I mean, to be totally honest about it, I'm not going to screw around this time here. I mean, you know, that was my first PC I ever built, which I'm proud of that fact. But I'll not go through the trouble and aggravations. 540, yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely not go through the troubles I went through again on it. I'd like to build me something at least last a few years. Which, to be totally honest, I kind of thought I would have got. I was hoping. See, I knowed I had a few things that I was going to do this summer.
Did you hear that? It said
a few little projects,
cosmic
and
radiation is a riot.
So I was hoping I could make it till around fall and do it as a winter project to build me another computer. And like I said, things happen, so, and I can't go without one. I really need one. So I'll just suck it up and go to build me another one, you know. I mean, much a man can do but that, you know. I know it's going to be another $1,000-$1,200, but at the end of the day, at least I'll have what I want this time, and not. Oh my God, I'd hate to buy that 30 and those that RAM again. I mean, RAM's really not come down that much, to be honest about it. RAM's still up there, but graphics cards and stuff like that, I mean, the graphics cards have come down quite a lot.
And defend a number of locations while
that you know, that's a good thing. Or the graphics cards was the killer before that caused me to build the damn thing, you know. If it hadn't been for that, I would have, I don't think I would have ever built what I built, you know what I mean?
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Yeah, you want a crap ton of monitors. I'm fine with 3 monitors, Jeff, which I just used 2 of the 3 I was using, you know. But, yeah, that is going to be a big killer on you right there, bro. I mean, to be totally honest. But, and you know, Jeff, I was talking about that the other night. That, and I've had a couple people tell me that maybe it was my motherboard was my problem with that. Like this game here, when I would play it on my PC, controllers really didn't respond that good to it. And oh, and you stop trading short, yeah. don't blame you, bro. About that, it's gonna look like Wall Street, dude.
Area completed. Move on. We have got to find a terminal.
Oh my God, I couldn't hit a cat's ass with this fucking gun, dude. I mean, you know, as much as I stream and stuff, and I literally quit trying to stream with the off the PC itself. I was just making videos and stuff on account of where it was just so damn much on it. I mean, this was too much on it. And I know you stream perfect streams off of yours, dude, and I mean, absolutely, and was just using one computer, and I thought, well, I can always use that, build another one, and
defend our position,
and just do the two computer streaming deal, which was my intentions, you know, and then now this, so I mean, I'm just going to take it really probably as a blessing and just go from there about it, you know. You know, be totally honest, I'm just going to take it as a blessing and not kind of just not even worry about it and just, you know, because I'm not going to take it apart, put another chip back in it, do all that crap just to redo the BIOS on it, because maybe it's lost the BIOS, because it seems like it did that before when it lost it before, and that the monitors wouldn't engage on it. I mean, the monitors will not come on, so that's probably what it is. Uh-oh. And I really don't. I got some ideas of what's wrong with it, Jeff, but on the same hand, I really just am so disgusted with it, and have been for a bit over where it keeps going through the graphics, or the not graphics cards, but the where it keeps going through the I fell out again. You know, where it keeps going through the sound cards like it does. I mean, that's not good, and there has to be a reason it keeps doing that, you know.
Here is a terminal.
And turn it apart every 2 months, 2 to 3 months, I've been having to put them in it. It's just old, and I'm tired of it, and
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
So I'm just going to do that, dude. I mean, or well, ain't no order to it. I think, thank God that we're still a little bit before this next gen console drops. That won't be hitting me with it. So you know. Because I look for all of them to be 500 and up on the next gen of console that they're coming out with.
Continue to defend.
I mean, I absolutely look for that. I mean, I think that's going to be just a given that the PS5s will be 500 and above. I mean, and I'm not even for sure that I'm going to buy the next one, to be honest about it. I mean, in total honesty, I just don't even believe I'm going to buy it because of
the odds were against us, no, but we did it.
Of a few factors, you know what I mean? That's causing me to want to steer away from it. But like I was saying, I've always had trouble about getting controllers to mate up to that motherboard and a little bit of other stuff that when I could get them to mate to it, they would be laggish and slinky, and them being plugged straight into it, they would still be like really awkward and that stuff. So I mean, you know, like I said, I'm just going to do that, and I think at the end of the day that it's just a better decision to go that route. I mean, to be totally honest about it, I think at the end of the day, that's my best route, and well, I can't buy shit no more from them. So that's good. I mean, that's how I feel about it. I just feel that all in all, end of the day, go ahead, build what I really wanted from the start, and I'll be totally a lot more happier with, and won't have to do this shit 8 more months later, because I'm pretty sure. I know it's been over a year since I bought everything, but also I have to remember I sent the damn thing back twice. So, and all the cussing and the argument and just all the bullshit I put up with our MSI. I always said I'd never deal with those guys again, and I won't. I mean, I honestly won't deal with those guys again. I honestly will never deal with those dudes again, dude. Those guys were such assholes to deal with, dude. I mean, and I still ended up having to pay. Well, they didn't make me pay the first time. They updated the BIOS because they had to. The second time, when the sound cord went out, they made me pay on that one, which I had to pay shipping both times, and that was like 40, 45, almost $50 each time there. I mean,
this is a mobile defense mission. You must deliver payloads and defend a number of locations while
they made me pay both times to ship it to them, dude. Man, it wasn't cheap, dude.
I can't do this without you.
What an interesting place. I appreciate you doing this task for me.
Neither time was cheap on that, and then I was damn near out the second time of what I paid for it from the start. It was very little, Jeff. How'd you just unveil it, Tyler?
Upload me and prepare to defend.
What'd you get, bro? Hope you got something good out of it.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
I believe I'll unveil that one you give me, bro, because I have a Tomb Finger I'm building, and I might look up and get me a Tomb Finger mod out of it, you know. Oh, you got a decent ticklish ribbon? Well, that's good.
Still working. Continue to defend.
I'll be honest and completely honest about it, I would not recommend MSI to anyone whatsoever. I mean, I honestly would not. Ever would I recommend MSI to anyone.
You are surrounded by Grenier Marines.
Their customer service is shit. They do not want to warranty their product.
Move on.
Absolutely. They do not want to warranty their stuff. They do not care to false advertise. I mean, absolutely do not care to false advertise. And I mean, it's what you told me, which I'd done purchased it, dude, was a bad thing when you told me I had done about it. I thought, oh shit, I messed up big.
This will take a moment.
Which I went with it. I went with it just based on that it was supposed to have been already, the BIOS already ready for it, and dude, that wasn't the case. Then some bitch told me, he said, some kind, I forget, bro, but it wasn't good what he told me, and I told him, I said, and then I had to let him know what the motherboard costed. To send it back to them the first time. I had to let them bill me the money and then refund it, which they refunded it. But, I mean, I was really skeptic that they would, dude. I mean, I was really, really skeptic that they would refund my money, man. It was a mess. That was one of the biggest nightmares I've went through. And in no way have I ever felt that I got what I really wanted in that deal. I mean, I'll be honest about it. I never have felt that I've got what I wanted. I mean, it wasn't what I wanted. I mean, these guys were pushing that CPU to the edge of burning it to, you know, to get that out of it, to play those games with. I mean, I played Fortnite on it once too, and it struggled. Fortnite. I mean, it struggled hard to play Fortnite, and that was one of the games that everybody was bragging, well, you can play Fortnite in regular settings. And no, you can't, dude. I had to drop the hell out of the settings.
This will take a moment.
And still, and you know, and your I dropped the settings as low as they could go, and I still had frame rate issues, big time. This game, you could play on it relatively decent, but still had, like I said, I had the trouble about using the controller on it, that it would just take, I mean, it was just a lot of times unresponsive, and
still continue to defend.
And I'd looked it up, maybe I'd did it wrong and stuff, and because which wasn't the case, you know. I guess it was just the motherboard. I mean, for something as costly as I bought, ended up being a piece of shit, and that's being honest. And I'm like you, a paperweight's about all they're any good
Odds
for.
were against us, Tenno, but we did it.
And that's just being totally honest. I don't even think they make a good paperweight out of them. Of all honest sincerity of it, I don't even think they make a good paperweight. I think they're they're low-key trash that a lot of these YouTubers are putting off as a really good board, and PC builders, that it's, I mean, absolutely, I just feel that they're junk. I mean, they're low quality made, just crap. And I honestly believe that. I think they're low quality made crap. That, and then once you call MSI, your nightmare begins, dude. And I do mean nightmare. I would rather deal with a company that has a good PR to it than these guys like MSI that just genuinely are total crap, bro. I mean, they're crap, bro. Their PR is crap. I mean, some of their features that they add are nice. I mean, and then it's, a lot of it is just bullshit crap, dude. I mean, seriously, I'll never buy anything else from MSI. I mean, I honestly, personally, would never buy another MSI board. At the end of the day, spend the extra 100, 200, whatever, and buy a gigabyte or one of those guys, because you will not regret it in the long run. Because if you're basing it on price, you really are getting what you're paying for on that deal. I mean, and not that the price is that big a significant of a difference in that deal. I mean, to be totally honest, it's really not that significant of a price that
so you may perform the synthesis I require.
That you're honestly that you're giving up on that deal, dude. I mean, really. I know $100, $200 is quite a bit more, but trust me, it's worth it, dude. I mean, it really is. Oh my God, that shit hurts your eyes. It just honestly is. I mean, oh my God, dude, what in the fuck are you using, dude?
The enemy is broken. Well done. Now get to extraction.
shit there cause fucking seizures, bro.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
I mean, really, that shit right there would cause somebody to have a fucking seizure, dude. That'll be a big headline here before long. Weapon in Warframe causes multiple kids to have seizures. Now they're getting the shit sued out of them. I think I got, what, two more of them to run. See something here. Oh, damn, I got in it. Yay.
Moving. Scanners have detected you. You are approaching the holding area. Careful. If the wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution sequence. The bypass is done. Go. Here are the holding cells. Search each one for the hostage. Subject found. You need to bring the captive to safety. Protect them at all costs.
Holy shit. Go through one of them. That's pretty fucking bad. Oops. Oh, I'm wrong shitting. Hi, bro. What's up, man? Madison. Oh, hello, sweetheart. What you doing, baby? When did you make that channel, sweetheart? You are my niece, Madison, right? Is this the Madison we're talking about? Yeah, I'm looking at your page, I see. Well, Uncle Carlos will go sub you here, baby, okay?
Mission complete. The captive has been liberated. You will be rewarded for this, Tenno.
Just give me one moment, baby, and Uncle Carlos will sub you. Okay, baby, Uncle Carlos went and subbed you, sweetheart. Oh, it's the same channel? Oh, you just changed your name? Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know, sweetie. But I went and subbed you anyway, honey. Uncle Carlos has to go on through shutting some windows. It's raining out. Okay. Now, let's see here. What we need to do.
Ordis has been counting stars, operator. All accounted for.
Well, thank you, baby. You're good at Minecraft, too. You're good at plenty of games, Madison, honey.
Additional support has arrived.
This is the game I've been trying to get you to play.
Get ready for a capsule.
Honey, you're a good gamer.
Is now available.
And if you guys don't know, this is my niece. Well, she is a good gamer.
Tenno, prepare for life support. I've delivered another life support capsule.
What made you change your channel name, sweetheart? Your Uncle Corey just come back.
Life support on the way.
That was a close one.
Their life support capsule is now available.
They're gone, locked down again.
Life support incoming. That should keep you going for a while.
Yes.
Additional life support.
Attack us, and we will counter.
You changed your name, don't know why. It's all good, sweetheart. It made you a nice name, though. I like that. You're welcome, baby.
Incoming. I've delivered another life support capsule.
Be under us somewhere here.
Extraction is available, if you need it. The operative has just made their first discovery. The good work.
Oh, crap. Now it's going to host my grace. Isn't that lovely? Daggone. So what have you been playing lately, sweetheart? Oh, crap. It's a lockdown. I have to find the I guess it is.
Tenno, extraction is ready.
Oh, no. Dang it, dude.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
They were like 3 of those guys. They were like 3 of those the fugitives. There would have been 150 more wolves standing, so that would have been great, you know. I mean, it would have been really great to get 350 more, or 150 more wolves standing, so. Let's see here. Well, crap. And some more crap. Let me see, it should have been the last one of those. And it was, so, let me see. I've did all those, so there's no need of that. You have a week before Baru comes back. Let's see here. We could do some of these rescues and open some relics. Fortnite, Bendy, and Ink Machine. Ink Machine, I don't think I've heard of that one, Madison. The Ink Machine one, huh?
Operator, are you
Uncle
enjoying
Carlos
the
don't
view?
think he's heard of that one there. I'll have to check that one out, I guess. We'll have to check that one out. Fortnite I have. I think at Bendy I have too. But I haven't heard of the Ink Machine. I'll have to check that one out. See what that one's about. Is it any good? It's good. That's good. You should try this game, honey. You probably like it, maybe. I mean, I'm not for sure you would. You would, you know. I think you would like it. You know, I'm not positive for sure you would like it, but I think you would like it. It gets a little complicated at times, but it's not really all that bad, you know. Yeah. It's a free-to-play Mason, honey, so, you know, it's. I think you'll like it. I play it on Xbox too, sweetie, so Uncle Curtis will help you on it, you know. some messed up load times on it. I know that, you know. Let's try this again, you know. I think it's going to load this time, you know. Alright, here we go again.
Our intel suggests that our person of interest is in the vicinity.
Okay, baby. Uncle Curtis loves you too, sweetheart.
There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open a relic.
They'll have plenty
of night, baby. Hope you sleep well.
You're near a fissure. Dropping reactant.
Bye,
the
sweetheart.
reactant is working on your relic. Find more. There's no telling what the captors are doing to our rescue target. You need to find the holding cell. The relic has been cracked open. Finish your mission to find out.
Shoot down. Glad I wasn't going on about Twitch stuff till my niece come along. That wouldn't been good.
You are approaching the holding area. Careful. If the wardens detect you, they will surely initiate the execution sequence. That's complete. You may proceed. The captain will be in one of these cells. Search them. The hostage is almost out of time. Hurry.
I thought I was gonna die in there. Thank you.
Subject found. You need to bring the captive to safety. Protect them at all costs.
Gun's got some power, bro, but its accuracy is crap. Okay, dude, let's go through. Alright. Gotta work. Let's see here.
Escort mission complete. The hostage is safe now. Let's get out of here.
It's quite a bit, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. Let me see, dudes. I am going to cut this one a little short tonight, guys. I'm having to reset this computer up, and I'm just doing a lot here. So, thanks everybody for joining in. Please like and sub, and we will be back tomorrow. We'll probably do a Twitch stream tomorrow too. But thanks everybody for coming and see us.